Hello and welcome to Film Three's Finest, the show where I make it overly obvious how shit I am by showing you content that's a lot better than mine. Self-aware joke. Anyway, in this video I'm going to be trying to cut down stuttering. I found this image that supposedly helps with people thinking how to not stutter. God damn it. And I want to do it because I want to stop stuttering for, content, and for me because I hate but I stutter and I constantly get made fun of for it, so I want to stop it. Anyway, today's video is another monster. Yes, another monster, I'm not the only one. Oh wait, another monster. I'm not the only one. That means I'm not the most creative. Damn it, that means I've got to step up my game. God. Well, today's channel's named Arlo. A-R-L-O. If it doesn't hold the record for the shortest username, I don't know what has it. But yeah, Arlo is a channel that if you're subscribed to, will probably be at the top of your subscription fee because it's first letter of the alphabet. But he's also a Nintendo stuff reviewer. Which, side note, the fact that he can make me still watch him when I feel like I've been burned by, well, not Nintendo Game Freak, but okay, let me just expand on that. When the Pokemon Sword and Shield drama, I was fairly skeptical. I was like, wait for the game to come out. Then when holding hopes that since Pokemon Let's Go, the game designed to get people back into the Pokemon franchise. Damn it, stuttering has Walking with Pokemon, and side note, one of the best Walking with Pokemon mechanics in game. I thought they wouldn't cut out on that in the Sword and Shield game, and then they did, which I was like, yeah, that's fine, I'm okay. God damn it! Like I was really hoping for Walking with Pokemon to make a return in the main series. Worst part is that would have made Sword and Shield easily one of my favourite games if they just had that mechanic. But if it was just that, I'd say I was being silly for wanting more of a Pokemon game. But then Pokemon Home came out, and boy, have I got stuff to do with that. Like, first of all, I didn't know this, but you have to go onto Pokemon Home with a working credit card on your app store, which is bad because I usually use gift cards only. So when I brought Pokemon Home Premium to be able to transfer my regular Pokemon over to Pokemon Sword and Shield for my DS by buying Pokemon Premium with a gift card, they said I wasn't able to. But the worst part is they still took the money. And then, if it couldn't get worse from there, I tried to sign it on with 3 devices because I had Pokemon Go on 1 device. That caused the whole thing to break, and now I still can't get onto Pokemon Home. So yeah, needless to say, I'm a little burnt by the Pokemon franchise, and that kind of dampens my whole perspective on Pokemon stuff, and the fact that I still watched Arlo through this speaks volumes about him. Like, keep in mind, I'm at a point where I dislike something I grew up with, and the company that brings it out has practically done nothing in the first weeks to fix this stuff. Well, not that I know of. Like, the help option didn't even work when I went into Pokemon Go. When I went on Pokemon Home, I mean. Needless to say, I'm so burned by that franchise. It speaks more that Arlo managed to get me through this. Like, at the time of the Pokemon drama, I was just sick of hearing about people complain about how bad Pokemon is. I couldn't escape it. Like, as a Pokemon fan, I was just like, oh. Every time I saw a Pokemon drama, I was a part of this Pokemon drama, I was just like, oh, god damn it. And it doesn't help, but I was trying to avoid spoilers, and people kept posting spoilers on the feed. I was just like, yes, I know what the starters and the legendaries look like, but god damn it. And then Eternatus was, spoilers, but there's only 3 legendaries in the game, which is the smallest amount of legendaries in any Pokemon game. Now, I wouldn't be that mad about it, because usually in Pokemon games there's usually 3 set of legendaries that you can collect. Pokemon decided to sell that to you as DLC, paid DLC. Like, it's just so money hungry, that tactic. Like, okay, I get that every company wants money, but really selling something that's been in every other game for like 30 for like 30 something. Okay, I'm done ranting about what Pokemon Sword and Shield is doing, but I was a little burnt by it. But yeah, needless to say, through that, I still watch Arlo, still was consistently entertained by him, and still loved everything he put out. I think that speaks more towards how good of a YouTuber he is than how much I still feel burnt by Pokemon. Like, I brought that up in this video because of, well, here's the thing, I was burnt out by Pokemon, so it makes sense for me not to watch anything to do with him. Like, I even stopped watching some Pokemon channels because of it. And the fact that Arlo kept me watching, even though he was on the side of against Pokemon before it came out. Like, keep in mind, I was literally so tired of people saying how bad the Pokemon game is before it even come out. Like, I was firmly in the perspective of wait towards the game coming out. And the fact that I was disappointed really kind of makes it hard to hear anything but Pokemon related. So I kind of, but yeah, I still really like watching Arlo videos and crap, you really made me want to watch. You may want to pick him 4 after a while watching his content. Like, I was like sitting watching some of his videos, and I was like, I've never heard of Pikmin before. And he kept talking about it, and I was just like, oh crap, now I want a Pikmin 4. It sounds like exactly the type of game I would like to play. Well, yeah, honestly, everything he does was, I don't edit it out, but I honestly just like the content. Like it's not usually any moral stuff. Like, usually I just watch Arlo for dumb fun, and having dumb fun on YouTube is perfectly fine. Like, not every YouTuber video has to be this moral questioning of whether it's moral to have whatever likes and dislikes you have, or challenging your opinion or whatever. So I just like watching Arlo content like it, and I also kind of feel like he's kind of the perfect person to review Nintendo content because of him being a blue monster, of course. I need to up my game. But yeah, Nintendo as a company is so creative. Like, no company has even the modicum of how many consistently good sellers Nintendo has. Like, it seems like everything Nintendo puts out will have something creative about it. They release a shooter, have it be ink people, have it be squid people that squirt ink. Like I don't know who put those thoughts together, but that's fucking genius. Oh, you want to make a platformer? Have it be a plumber that saves a princess, a fat Italian plumber. And I'm just like, oh wow, I'm just like, let's go. God damn, it's so bad. But yeah, Nintendo is a company that is really creative. Just to repeat myself a bit, I have full faith they're gonna make good games. Like, even stuff like Animal Crossing. Like, I remember during the drama, I heard people say, "Look, see, Nintendo is a bad company because Pokemon is a bad game and it's on their console." And I'm just like, no. And there was a few people that I was just like, oh, look, people disregarding the opinions of people that have some genuine criticism, and they sit and do the exact same thing with Pokemon fans. Like, this whole drama was stupid. The whole drama was stupid to me, because even though I still don't like Pokemon Sword and Shield, I admit the drama was stupid. Like, still, like, it was all people that didn't want to hear each other's opinion, and both shutting down, but not. Both sides were not self-aware enough to realise the other side actually has good opinions, good points. Like, I remember Scott Falco made a video saying about how, making a musical video about how many mechanics got taken out of Pokemon, and that's why it's a bad game. I was just like, well, Zelda has mechanics taken out of it. Does that make Zelda a bad franchise? And that's my main opinion with most of this controversy. But the fact that Arlo was still on the side of that, and I still watched every one of his videos, and god damn it, I'm really bringing it back to Pokemon Sword and Shield. It's Arlo, damn it. But yeah, I really like his stuff. Like, god damn it, saying I really like his stuff is not really selling him for everyone. Yeah, he's a blue monster that reviews Nintendo consoles, unlike the other blue monster that reviews cookies. And then there's Duck Death, which is a character that comes in every time Arlo dies and when he's overexcited about games. Honestly, Duck Death I love it. But yeah, that's just creative ideas, like showing the Nintendo spirit in reviewing content. And I love the idea of people having the spirit of the company, reviewing companies, but having the exact same energy as the company they're reviewing. Like, there's another YouTuber that I like that does the exact same thing, Tekken 101, like who reviews One Piece characters. And side note, future video. But yeah, I love it when and the fact that he only really reviews Nintendo content or stuff that looks like it's inspired by Nintendo stuff really hones him. Really has given him time to hone his craft and make him like the most fitting YouTuber for Nintendo themed videos. And he recently did a video on Arlo memes, and it was honestly just funny watching all the jokes of Arlo coming when I was talking about him. I mean, some of them were pretty bad, like the Pikmin 4. And also, I love his ability to make you actually want to play the games he talks about him wanting to exist. Like, usually when a YouTuber talks about what games I would like to exist, I'm just like, okay, that would be pretty cool, but I don't think it's something I'd play. Arlo is just like, no, Jesus, I want to play this now. Dear God, give me the game. Nintendo, please give me the game. But yeah, Pikmin, I'd honestly be shocked if Arlo doesn't get a free copy of Pikmin once it's come out. All the Pikmin 4 once it's come out, all the free advertising he's gave it. Let's just hope and pray it does come. Honestly, Arlo has this ability to make you really want to see his visions for stuff become reality. He's also not too cruel when it comes to reviews. Like, I think this massive pit hole reviewers can fall down is being too mean when they come to reviewing something, and Arlo completely avoids it, which genuinely makes his content a lot nicer to watch. But he's not gonna crack down on the people that put their heart and soul into a game. That's why I stopped watching some reviewers, because they were just overly cynical and mean about the game, and I was just like, I don't want any of that. Hey, movie critics are the worst ones for it on YouTube. Sign up for another time. Anyway, this has been me talking about Arlo. If you want to watch him, I'd recommend you do. Like, he uploads semi-decently for a guy that only records for one company. Like, only does stuff for one company or stuff inspired by that company, or when he gets sent stuff. So I really liked him, and I hope if you check him out, I hope you do too. I hope I did a good job making him sound like a great YouTuber, because he really is, but I hope this doesn't sound like me rambling. Anyway, guys, time to see how many times I stuttered. Oh God. See you in the next video.